Hello everyone, and welcome to another video review. Well, this is not a video review, obviously. This is, well, what can I say? Wow. I don't know what to say. Basically, this is, as you can tell by the title of the video, this is a message to ConrailFan76. Wow. You really have hit the nail on the head with your video there. Basically what he did. What he did was reviewed and broke down my recent episode that I made, Andrew and the Coaches. Link in the description to his video and the original video. So, where do I begin? First of all, I understand your points. I totally understand where you're coming from when you reviewed it. I'll just clarify a lot of things. Oh, hold on. I'll just clarify some things. First of all, the Thomas font I have yet to install because I've been, well, I just haven't found the time. Second of all, the hold, control, alt, click thing wasn't my fault. I just didn't notice until it was too late. The credits, like the beginning credits, I know they're a little quick, so I will fix that. And then we come to my narration. Sometimes I speak a little quickly in my narrations. Like, you know, when you pointed out Isle of Sodor, I just said Island of Sodor, but I said it quickly. And then, of course, we go to the fact that, you know, and I understand your pet peeve of American engine speed on British rail gauge. The thing is that Andrew, of course, that is Andrew Liago. That's his OC. The blue diesel, that's his OC. The faces were made by Yellow Dash. They were not Maximontes whatsoever. The thing about me saying, you know, the express being pulled by Trevor the traction engine, and him being multi-language and such, that was, okay, tell you the truth, there was no script. It was all, you know, narration on the spot. There was no script to begin with. No script to begin with because, I mean, freelance narration, I've just been, you know, trying that out because, well, A, it's funny, and B, well, I just thought I'd give it a whirl. The Pullman coaches, I understand. You didn't like how I was hammering the point of Pullman coaches, and I realized they're not really Pullman coaches, they're coaches from Norfolk and Western. I get that. And I do have British Pullman coaches. They're going to be given a proper introduction in a future episode. And you mentioned crappy Thomas OCs. That red tank engine was my OC. That was my OC. That, yes, Andrew Liago created, like, in Bachmann form, which you've seen on his channel. You have also seen, it's also been done in Sprite form, and there's been other people who have done my OCs on their take and trades, whatnot. What else? Some of the narration, I get there was plot holes, you mentioned that. Like, you know, when Andrew's driver, or me, was like, we'll be fine when we get there. I was referring to Barrow. Alright? The narration implied there means Barrow. The thing about Gordon resting in the siding, it was a reference to Off the Rails. I realized he was on the main line. I may have been over dramatic with some of the narration points, especially, you know, he applied the brakes force to it. I get it. But the thing is, when an agent pulls those coaches in trains, it's going to be hard for them to stop unless, you know, buffers. But thankfully, Gordon's tender was there, so there's that. What Sir Talbot was standing on at the steamworks, he was standing on a barrel. He wasn't standing in the air. He wasn't standing on the pipe. he was standing on a barrel, like any classic Thomas episodes. The line where he says, oh shit, I just remembered something. That's alluding to a future episode. Nothing more. Doesn't refer to MC Bun. Doesn't refer to any of that. There's that. So, Victor being on standard gauge as the narrow gauge engine, I realized that. I didn't realize until now. Could I have gone back and fixed that? Of course. I would have gone back and fixed that. I understand Victor's a narrow gauge engine, but you must understand that in the CGI era, Victor has been portrayed seen on standard gauge in some shots of episodes. So there's that. The whole thing about Andrew being at the Steamworks rather than the Diesel Works, it was just, well, Gordon dropped him off at the Steamworks before he made his way. That's the thing. There is a trains like route of the Diesel Works, which is installed, which I have, which was made by somebody, which you've seen in my series before. The other OC that you saw at the very end of the episode was Electro Gamer 96's OC, David, which he'll be introduced in the following episode, Velocity Vulcan. So, I understand you really despise, Thomas OC's being repainted for Mass 3D content. Look at Richard. He was built from the ground up in Blender by Carson. He has taken the world by storm since 2000, well, since last year, but probably since August, September of last year. And I totally understand where you're coming from. I'm not hating on you, Conrail. I'm saying you really have, gave some very good criticism. Very good criticism. And I will take your word for it. Really, I do. I take a lot of people's words into consideration. Meaning that, there's a mistake, I go back and fix it. So, rest assured that the next episode of my series will not be as plot-holed and broken as the last episode. So, hope you understand, Conrail, that I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying you did excellent with your review on my episode. And your rating, 2.5 out of 10. Your opinion. But I'm just saying we always learn from mistakes no matter what. So yeah, that is my little message video to ConrailFan76. I hope this was informative. I hope this was enjoyable to most, if not all. And so yeah, basically that's the end of this video review. I'll see you all very soon. I will be back as soon as possible in the next video, yes. So take care everyone, see you soon, have a great day, and I shall catch you all later. Goodbye.